Hey Virgos, hoping you're all doing well. Hope you had a good week last week. Thinking of you all. Please note general messages won't resonate for everyone, so take what does, leave the rest. This will be your love reading for the next little while. What we got for Virgos, please? Messages won't resonate for everyone, so take what does, leave the rest. If none of it resonates, it's okay, just not your message this time. Leave it for the Virgos who are going through the situation. Because, of course, general readings try to tap into as many of you as possible, but yet it's very, very hard to target everybody at once. If you'd like a personal reading, you can find a link to my website in the description box below. And thank you to everyone that's been getting them. The situation, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Interesting. So is someone making an effort at this point in time, or are you considering making an effort, or are they considering making an effort? What do we got? What do we got? Okay. In your energy here, Virgos, I'm seeing as though you've gone through a lot of backstabbing and betrayal, but also I'm getting a feeling of you're seeing the truth of a situation to do with yourself, if this makes sense. I feel like you're starting, not that I feel, but more or less what this card is saying to me is that you're at the point now where you've been backstabbed and betrayed so many times that you're getting to a point where you're starting to learn the lesson here of the swords, which is how often have you allowed this to happen, and that you're no longer blaming yourself for allowing, the choices. No, how do I put this? It's like you may have chosen to be with somebody, and maybe you betrayed yourself by ignoring the red flags. We all do it. Every single one of us do it because love is blind, right? And I think that you're getting to a point now where you're starting to realize that it wasn't your fault. You were in love. You chose what you did, but you've learned a lot out of it. And because you've learned a lot out of the situations that you've been through, you're now at the point where I feel you can forgive. You can forgive the past and move forward. You can now understand that there was a reason for what it is or what happened. And I think you're starting to realize that that reason is these bad relationships or negative relationships or negative patterns or the pain that you've gone through was there to teach you what you're worth. It was basically as much pain as you allowed to happen, you did it because you didn't believe enough in yourself that you deserved someone who would make the effort for you. Okay? So this is good. This is a huge period of growth. See energy around Virgos right now. This is a huge, huge milestone. There you go. 3 of Swords. So other people have seen the heartbreak that you've gone through. Other people have seen the issues that have caused you to maybe isolate or not deal anymore in the love realm. It's almost like you gave up. So someone around you sees that you've gone through a lot of heartache, trials, tribulations, and I'm kind of wondering if this is going to turn to now, because you know what you deserve and what you want, that somebody is going to show up here to help mend your broken heart, because now that you're putting yourself first, you're attracting somebody who's going to make the effort for you. See how that works? Let's see. 3 of Swords. Tell me more about this 3 of Swords. And because they make the effort, yeah, look at that. Knight of Swords. You could be dealing with a air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Doesn't have to be, but this is the Hero card. So I'm getting a sense of somebody wanting to come in to rescue you, or maybe you're hoping that someone's going to come in and rescue you. Rescue you in the sense, not that you need rescuing, but that they're going to fight for you. And I think that that's what you're now attracting, especially now that you've done the reflection and you've learned and you've healed a little bit. What is Virgo not seeing? Yeah, there it is. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming it. Knight of Wands. You don't see how you get caught up in passion in the moment. The Knight of Wands is somebody who comes in and they woo you, they make you feel on top of the world. They're the player card. Okay? So that's what you hadn't been seeing for a long time is how um, you feel all warm and you feel completely attracted to somebody who just tells you what you want to hear as opposed to shows you, right? Like this person shows up for the day and literally is gone tomorrow. They come and go so quickly. And I think that when they come on so strong in a moment, you get blown away and you think, oh, they really care about me. But you're not looking at the substance or how their actions actually show who they are. You listen to their words. So if they flatter you, or if they bring flowers once, or if they tell you and whisper sweet nothings, you grab onto that and you think, oh, this person really, really wants to be there. It gets your passion going. But then they disappear and you're left wondering what happened. Why are they gone? Because they're the player types. Okay? And like I said, every single one of us goes through that. We get caught up in that passion in the moment and we think, oh, this person really wants us, because we listen to words. Why do we listen to words? Because our desire for love makes us believe anything we hear because we want it so badly. Okay? But we also have to stop and wonder too, why do we want it so badly? Were you starved of love growing up? Did you not have consistency in your growing up? Like maybe you had a parent that wasn't really home all of the time, you know, or they may have had issues in terms of emotional neglect, meaning that they would support you and love you only if you were a good boy or good girl, like that sort of thing. There's lots to learn here. And I think that you have been doing some exploration. And if you haven't, you're going to start. But I really feel like you've started to take good care of yourself and figure this out. What is the advice, please, Spirit, for Virgos that are going through this? Advice. Yes, there you go. Stop tricking yourself and be careful because people are tricky. Make sure that you watch their actions and don't listen to their words. This is the sneaky card of the deck. This is someone who is strategic and does what they want to do by using words because they know that there's power within words. They know it. And so Spirit is asking you to not deceive yourself anymore. They're asking you to look at the reality around you as opposed to telling yourself, oh, this person really loves me. I mean, you know, we've known each other for a week and now they want to get married and they want to run away together. Do they really? Or what are they getting from this? Are they getting a night full of passion? What is it that they're getting in the moment? So Spirit asks you to be strategic. Look at it in a sense of, I'm going to watch their actions for a while and I'm not going to allow this, because you have two knights here, which means there's been a conflict in thought versus action, right? So they haven't been making the effort for you the way that you deserve. And I think that that's the piece that you're starting to learn is I'm going to watch their actions as opposed to listen to what they say or try to blind me with. Beautiful. So what is the possible outcome for Virgos the next little while? What is the possible outcome for those that are going through this? This could be the one in reverse. Beautiful. See, you're learning. You're learning to not just right away be like, oh, this person has shown me some attention. This person tells me that they're going to be here, and then they disappear for a week at an end. You are learning to not get carried away in the romance of, oh, this could be the one, just because, you know, they tell you what you want to hear, and then they disappear, and then they show up and disappear. They're players, right? So good on you, Virgos. You're really learning here. Tell me more about this could be the one. Lovers. Why? You're going to attract your soulmate now. Beautiful. And the reason why is because you've made this decision now. You've made this decision and you've looked at the values and you want true love. So, what is true love? It starts by loving yourself and then you attract the same thing. If you allow deceit from your own mind, you're going to attract deceit around you in your life. So now you're starting to realize, hey, if I want a soulmate and love is important to me, then I'm going to love myself enough that I'm going to pay attention to what it is that I see, and I'm not going to trick myself into thinking that they want to be here. No, they're going to show up solidly, they're going to show up consistently, or I'm going to cut them off. I'm going to end it right here and now. End of story. No ands, ifs, or buts. There will be no compromise here. No compromise. Because you deserve the best. And this is soulmate energy. Okay? So I feel like you're going to use a lot of discernment. Yes, there will be other suitors coming along for you. There will be more energy. But beware too that you're going to be tested because change takes a little bit of time. So do keep your eyes open that you will still attract a few of these. And the more that you continue to be alert and pay attention to what it is that they want, and you don't get upset or hurt, but instead you just say, no, that's not what I want. Thanks, Spirit. I want someone who's going to stick around, then you'll attract that. Okay? All right, Virgos, I'm sending you so much love. You've got this. You're brave. You're so incredibly strong. Way to show up for yourself, because that's the key. All right, you guys, sending you so much love. See you again soon. Bye, guys.